What shows up on a criminal record check in Ontario or Canada? That's what I'm going to cover in this video. I'm Dan Joffe, lawyer at NextLaw, Canada's only law firm dedicated to pardons and U.S. waivers. Let's get your pardon application done right for a reasonable cost. Today, many Canadians are subject to criminal background checks. Most employers require them when you apply for a job. Even if you have a job but are looking for a promotion, your employer may require you to get a criminal background check. And if you travel to the United States Border Patrol agents will check whether you have a criminal record. This leads to the question, what shows up on a criminal background check in Ontario or in Canada for that matter? A criminal record or criminal background check in Canada provides different levels of disclosure depending on the situation and the depth of the background check. For example, in a check where there are minimal levels of disclosure, a result may include that a criminal record exists, but no details. Another result type may have more detail and a list of a complete conviction history and personal information. And a complete output would include personal information, a detailed conviction history, and charges resulting in non-convictions. One of the most common background checks is a local police criminal record check. A local police criminal record check is very detailed and will search multiple databases for criminal activity. This search will retrieve information from the Canadian Police Information Center system, which is called the CPIC database. The CPIC database is managed by the RCMP and is a huge database that stores all criminal records in Canada. The local police criminal record check will also search its own database for criminal and non-criminal activity that is not included in the CPIC system. The output from a local police record check is very detailed and includes charges that resulted in a conviction. The results will also include non-convictions. These are charges that were withdrawn, dismissed, stayed, acquitted, diverted, or subject to an absolute discharge or conditional discharge. There will also be information about charges that are pending, and there will be details about alleged criminal incidents that did not result in charges. Finally, and most people don't know this, your local police criminal record check may also include traffic offenses, even though they are not criminal in nature. Finally, the most important factor in getting your pardon is to get your application right. Mistakes will cost you time and in some cases, rejection. We are Canada's only law firm dedicated to pardons and U.S. waivers. Let's get your application done right with no mistake or errors for a reasonable cost. Click on the link below to schedule a free, no obligation call.